The Beyond. The Toon Darmension. Double G sat down, stressing to himself.
I'm out of my league. I'm way out of my league. Am I out of my league? I'm out of my league here. God, what if Laughing Buddha fails? What? Hey, who's there? Calm down. It's just me, little guy. Oh, yeah. The only one that knows my location. Now you just have to remind me why you're doing all of this again. Well, I kind of feel somewhat responsible for Laughing Buddha. And on top of that, and I'm sure you can agree with me on this, Stem is a fucking creep. He's a psychopath. He's trying to destroy everything just so he could get to Wheatlow. That's true, but you do realize that you can't hide forever. And Stem probably does know where you are. He just really likes conflict. And then he likes to punish those who starts the conflict. That's why Gigi is powerless now. Well, not all the way powerless, losing his power. Come on, you and I even know Gigi's just a pawn. The real player is Wheatlow. And hopefully, if Laughing Buddha is the hero I believe he is, Wheatlow can get the job done finally, once and for all.
Unknown Darmension. Gelato OG kept sending icicles at Laughing Buddha to keep his distance. But Laughing Buddha was proving to be too capable in dodging all of his attacks. Laughing Buddha thought to himself as he was dodging the icicles. This new form is incredible. I can sense all of his THC from everywhere. This guy's never gonna hit me. I gotta get in for an attack. Laughing Buddha tried to teleport, but was stopped and hit by a bunch of icicles.
You fool. Just because you've gone blown doesn't mean that your THC flow is still not slowing down. Let's just say your powers are at 0.5%.
Laughing Buddha thought to himself as he stood to his feet.
Damn it. Blunt face kill is gonna take a while to regenerate. I'm gonna have to distract this guy. My THC flow is freezing rapidly. I'm giving you too much time to think. You shouldn't be breathing. THC, infinite glacier.
Gelato OG stuck out his hand, and a huge blast came from the sky. A huge blast from the sky hit the ground and started to form huge glaciers of ice. Laughing Buddha blew out a green cloud of smoke that formed into a whip. Laughing Buddha used his whip to swing off of the huge pillars of ice that was being made, but they kept growing bigger and bigger.
You didn't think I was going to just stay stationary, did you?
Laughing Buddha managed to land a brutal attack on Gelato OG, making him fly back into the glaciers. But this left him open, and he got impaled by a huge glacier. That had some sting to it. But now that he's impaled, it should only be seconds. Not going to lie, that was fucking disgusting. Laughing Buddha split himself in half, making himself go through the glacier that was impaling him. Then put himself back together and started to laugh. Laughing Buddha tried to speed blitz Gelato OG, but was stopped seconds before he punched him. I think you underestimate what I am and what I can do. I am behind a force field that is absolute zero. You'll never break through it. Laughing Buddha thought to himself as he tried to punch through Gelato OG's force field. Shit. It's like every time I punch it, I'm getting frostbite. Now you shall... What? Gelato OG started to notice that Laughing Buddha was touching his force field and purposely making his hand go frozen. He couldn't possibly be... Laughing Buddha waited till his arm was frozen solid. Then he took a step back and punched Gelato OG's force field, shattering it. Laughing Buddha then thought to himself, Absolute Zero versus Absolute Zero. This guy doesn't know I read comic books. Laughing Buddha took his whip and wrapped it around Gelato OG, slinging him into the ground with extreme force. But as soon as Laughing Buddha ran in at Gelato OG, he was fully recovered and hit him with a devastating blow. Laughing Buddha slid back and caught his footing. Gelato OG pulled out a blue blunt and smirked at Laughing Buddha. Now, the real games begin. A huge blizzard started to kick up, and smoke started to surround Gelato OG's body. Laughing Buddha thought to himself, Fucking Bluntface, how long have you been there? The blizzard started to die down, and Gelato OG was now fully blown. Now I am the essence of gold. Gelato OG stuck out his hand, making a scythe out of ice. Laughing Buddha in return made a cloud of green smoke, turning it into a sword, and got into a fighting stance.